2025 marks Stoke-on-Trent's centenary. This means that Stoke-on-Trent has had a city status for 100 years. Back in 1925, an application was made by Stoke-on-Trent's county borough to gain city status, but due to the fact that there was only a population of under 300,000, it was refused. However, this decision was overturned by King George V in recognition of our considerable contributions to the pottery industry, and Stoke-on-Trent was granted city status on the 5th of June 1925. To celebrate this important anniversary, there will be many things going on across the city, and it all kicked off with a launch event in July 2024 at Gladstone Pottery Museum. Fred was there reporting for HOOTENANNA.
I'm here on a warm summer's day over in Longton at the iconic Gladstone Museum, where today the city is launching its plan to celebrate a very important birthday.
So, what does the centenary mean to you as a person, as a local resident? What does it mean to you?
I think it gives us an opportunity. Well, I don't think, I know it's going to give us a lot of civic pride back. We've been knocked down, we've been on the floor as a population in the city, and this is an opportunity for us to look backwards at our proud past and also forwards to the future.
So what has BID got planned for next year for the centenary?
Well, the centenary is super exciting, really. I think there'll be so much taking place right across the city. But of course, the city centre is really, for me anyway, the focal point of our city. And it's the place where a lot of key events need to take place. And there'll be plenty of things that take place which the BID supports and makes the most of. But we've also got certain ideas that we're working with. And at this stage, I'll say ideas, because some of it will be dependent on funding and certain things coming into place. And of course, a number of those events are things that the public can come along to as well. So we'd just like to say, come on in and celebrate the centenary in your city centre.
What a day it's been. A fantastic opportunity for us to show our pride in Stoke-on-Trent using the anniversary. And we met up with the leader of the City Council, Jane Ashworth, to ask why we should celebrate in 2025.
It's really important that we celebrate our 100-year birthday, not just because we're all nostalgic and not just because we remember the great old days. It's more than that. It's about saying, of course, the values and the spirit and the skills that took us through those 100 years, sense of civic pride, the skills of the people, the artistic skills of the people, the cultural awareness of the people, and what needs to take us through to the next 100 years as well. So it's important to look back, but it's also really important that we project to our future too.
In a city built on clay, we had to include a piece about ceramics, so I've come to British Ceramics Biennial Studio in Stoke to ask them about what they do and their plans to celebrate the centenary. So next year is obviously the centenary of Stoke-on-Trent and the biennial year, so what do you plan to do to celebrate this?
We are really pleased that the biennial falls on a centenary year, and we have some big plans. So all our usual BCB favourites, so award, fresh, a really great engagement space where people can come in and get their hands dirty, try some clay out for themselves, and then we also have some other kind of special exhibitions that are planned with that kind of focus on clay as this kind of great material to use and the heritage of Stoke-on-Trent.
So as Nat said, clay is a very special material to use, so let's find out more about that. Kath is a potter here at the BCB, so Kath, could you tell us about what is so special about working with clay?
The big thing is it's a Stoke thing, isn't it? We talk about Stoke-on-Trent as the city of clay or the capital of clay in the UK, and I think you can argue that pretty easily. So therefore, it's a material that we understand. For people like me, I mean, when people say to me, "Oh, you're from Stoke-on-Trent, my family are potters and miners," and so for me, it's like this stuff runs through my veins. I would say slip runs through my veins, not blood. That's the thing with this area then. So for many of us, it makes perfect sense.
That was just a snapshot of some of the things that are happening next year. There will be plenty for everybody to enjoy and so much to learn about this marvellous city. And with all of this going on, 2025 will be a big year for Stoke-on-Trent and definitely one to look forward to.